when you pivot, don't pivot so deep. So you want to be heel toe when you're facing this target, if you really want to get down to the details. See, you're not heel toe.
Yeah.
No, you're not. Boom, no, there's heel toe. Right, 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 right. Okay, that's the detail. So like, in other words, when you go up, right, when you go over, your heel toe to me here. See, the toe's behind that heel. Right foot over more, yeah. You don't want to go so far, right? There we go. Okay? Today's video, I got another footwork drill for you guys. Today, what we're gonna do is a spin-off of one of my previous videos that I just recently put out when we did the box drill. And I got Danny here to demonstrate it again. And what he's gonna do here today is he's going to incorporate pivots into that box drill. If you didn't see the previous video, go check that out. We did a box drill using the jab and throwing the 1-2. Today he's gonna do the same drill, but he's gonna incorporate pivots with the drill, okay? So what he's gonna do today is he's going to do, like I said, what we did in this previous video, but he's gonna draw a box. When he goes to the left, he's going to the left, he's throwing a jab. Now off of that jab, he's going to pivot to his right, okay? Then he's going to pivot back to his left, and then he's gonna come up with the jab. Then he's gonna pivot right, he's gonna pivot back left. Then he's gonna come to the right, right, left. Then he's gonna pivot, and then he's gonna pivot back. Then he's gonna go back, and he's gonna pivot, and he's gonna pivot back, okay? So that's what he's gonna start off with, okay? We're gonna do that. So although there's all these details that you're working on with each drill, like I said, the greatness is in the details, not only the details, small details. So when he's going left, he's incorporating these feet land at the same time the fist lands in the target, the foot's landing. Okay, so he goes left, right. When he goes to the left, he's going left, right. That's it. Okay, now he's going to pivot. Remember, when he's throwing these punches, like we always talk about, one eye on each shot. He's letting his chin slide, and he's doing, go one eye again. He's going to go left to the left, boom. Okay, put the jab out there and land the foot. Okay, now what he's doing that is because, just to show you guys from this angle, if he's facing me, one eye on the shot. I've covered this in many videos, but I'm going to continue to give you guys reasons why, okay? And he's turning that hand over. He's getting all that shoulder protection. He's taking that chin away, and he's incorporating his whole body, his whole back into the shot, and he's getting that much more extension. So that's the reason why, that's one of the reasons why one eye, okay, on each shot. And he's taking his chin, he's got his temple into his shoulder, he's got all the protection. The only thing he can get hit is on the top of his head, on the hardest part of his head. He wants to protect the vital spots of the temple and the chin, okay? So we're going left, he's going left, right. Okay, now he's gonna pivot. Now when he pivots, now he's heel toe. He's gonna be heel toe to the guy if he's fighting the guy here, okay? He's working on his footwork, okay? So he's gonna be heel toe. What he's not gonna do is when he pivots, he's not gonna pivot too far and be squared up. Doesn't want to do that. We're not working on that, okay? And the other thing, he doesn't want to pivot not far enough where he's got this right foot behind that left foot. Okay, now he could never have good synchronization in his right hip when he's trying to throw the right hand in that direction, okay? So he wants to pivot and always keep the heel toe. He's heel toe to the target right here. Then when he pivots, he's going to be heel toe to the target over there, okay? So that's what he's working on. He's working on always controlling his footwork and always having his footwork in the right, he has the footwork in the proper positions. You always want to have his feet in the proper positions. So he's going left, right. He's going left, that's it. Pivot, that's it. That's it. Now he's pivoting right, back to the left. Now he's going right, left. That's it. Beautiful. So we're going to go slow and show you exactly all the details. One eye on each punch when he's throwing. Right now he's just throwing a jab. So he's going left, right, okay? Feet were left, right. Now he's going to pivot to his right. And he's going to be heel-toe to the target that way. Okay, now he's going to pivot back. Okay, now he's going to step up and throw left again, left-right. And he's going to pivot to his right, then back to his left. Now, when he moves to the right, this foot moves first when you throw a jab when you're moving to the right. Okay? And the hand doesn't extend and it hit the target until the left foot hits the ground. So he's going right foot, goes that, and then the left foot hits the ground when the left foot lands. Okay, now he's going to pivot to the right, pivot back to the left. Now he's going back to the right. Right foot's got to move first. That foot starts to move first. That hits the ground. Then that hits the ground when this hits the target and this is fully extended. Then he's going to pivot right, pivot left. Okay, so he can show you faster now what he's doing. He's going left, right, left, pivot, pivot. Way back, boom. That's it, head back. There we go. Beautiful, okay? And like I said, if you could see why he's moving so fluid there, is because he's got his head back on his rear leg when he's making those moves, and he doesn't let it move. He doesn't push it forward when he throws a jab. He doesn't do that. So even when he's moving to his left, he doesn't let himself lean forward like that. Okay, then he's got to bring his body back to be able to do pivots. Okay, so if he did that, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. If he goes left, now he's got to get himself. It's going to be a harder transition to make that pivot. If he doesn't pull himself back when he goes to the left, if he doesn't pull and he tries to pivot, he's pivoting on his right leg, on his left leg, and his head is going to be pivot like that. See, he's got his head here, okay? He wants to be able to throw that jab. So like if he's boxing me here, and he throws that jab like this, boom, okay? That's it. He doesn't want to be, in other words, if he threw that jab there, I could hit him with a right hand. While he's pivoting, he's bringing himself closer to me. He doesn't want to do that. He wants to be able to throw that jab in there, and then he's able to pivot. That's it. Now he's really, it's empty. If he leans with it, okay, if he makes that pivot, I could catch him with a hook. He's closer to hit with the right hand. See what I mean? But if he's sitting back, and he shoots that jab, boom, and then see that hook is how much further away he is from it, okay? How much further he is away from the right hand, all that, okay? He's making himself, he's not bringing, like I said, you always bring your fists to the man. You don't bring your head to the man, okay? You're gonna give him your fist, not your head. So you're keeping that distance to where your head's at. You don't want to throw your jab and give him your head while you give him your fist. You just want to give him your fist. Okay, so when he's going left, he's staying back. Left, right. That's it. Good. Good. So now we're going to go to the 1-2. Now what he's going to do when he does the 1-2 is he's going to go left, right. Okay? And then he's going to pivot to his left. And he's going to be facing me right here. He'd be facing the target back, like I said, heel toe. What he doesn't want to do is when he throws it, like I said, go too deep. He doesn't want to go left, right, and then pivot all the way that way. Now he couldn't do what he wants to do if he wanted to throw a strong right hand. His right foot's behind his left foot, okay? So that's what he's working on now. He's working on the opposite pivot. So we're going 1-2. Pivot to the left, back to the right. Now he's going up. 1-2, pivot, pivot. 1-2, pivot, pivot. That's it. 1-2, pivot, pivot. That's it. So now he's going to show you jabbing in the box with the pivots, and then he's going to show you 1-2s in the box with the pivots. And he's pivoting the opposite way that he does when he jabs as when he does when the 1-2. So when he does with the jab, he's going to do the opposite pivot with the 1-2. So he's going jab, he's pivoting right, then left. Jab, right, then left. Jab, right, then left. Jab, right, then left. And he's going 1-2, pivot left, pivot right. 1, 2, pivot left, pivot right. 1, 2, pivot left, pivot right. 1, 2, pivot left, pivot right, okay? One more time with the jabs. Remember, when he throws the jab, he's going to pivot right, then left. When he throws the 1-2s, he's going to pivot left, then right. So watch it real close. Beautiful. Just another detail that you guys can work on to make this really a fluid drill and really develop and synchronize your body and your feet together is when you do the 1-2s. So like when he goes and does the 1-2s, what he can learn how to do is when he's throwing a 1-2, see, when he's going to bring this hand back, then he can pull that hand back and pivot at the same time. Instead of throwing the 1-2, bringing the hand back and then dropping the pivot, he can learn how to synchronize the retraction of his right hand. When he recoils the right hand, he drops the pivot at the same time. See what he did there? One more time for him. Okay, so if you did the box drill with the 1-2s, then you could do that. What would you do? You'd go left, right, pivot, pivot. That's it. Beautiful. See what I'm saying? So he's really speeding that up and synchronizing everything together. So there's a drill for you guys to take into the gym. Work hard on it. It's going to develop great footwork and great coordination and great body mechanics. Okay, great body mechanics if you really pay attention to all the details. Follow me on Instagram at Tom Yankello Boxing, and also go to the website worldclassboxinggym.com and get on the email list so you guys are updated with all the stuff I'm going to be coming out with. And I'll see you guys next time.